YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Total War Shogun 2, in the Takeda campaign, where things are getting all kinds of nasty in the Realm Divide. So we're ready to end the turn, if I remember right. So we're gonna end the turn and see what happens. Got some troops moving up still. I probably honestly need those back all the way down against the Chosokabe more than anything. Yeah, now Echizen's gonna get hit. So this was always the risk, but yes, look, it did exactly what I want. It pulled the pressure off. Those two armies are now going to try and go around and be a nuisance, but that just gives me time to regroup and retrain. My vassal just went and hit the Chosokabe on the province, and then the Imagawa are going to pull back. Mogami coming forward, but that's okay, we can stop them. Sabotage at Kai? Must be a ninja way behind my lines here. There is. And they have destroyed the proving grounds, but not before I could get the fire cavalry out, fortunately. So this is quite good for me here. This has accomplished precisely what I needed it to, which was just to buy me time. And wow, so much samurai spam there. Now the nice thing is I'm actually going to turn around now and just they can have that province back. I'm going to take these agents and I'll actually come and rejoin with this one, and then my ninja. Let's see, we can't make him any better at assassinating right now, but what about army? There, we can make him a little better at sabotaging armies. So let's take that ninja and see if we can sabotage one of these Chosokabe armies. Yes! So now they can't move on the next turn. This army continues to retrain, which is badly needed at this point. We got the fire cav back. The Katana Cavalry's joined them, so the Fire Cav's on the way. All of our skirmishers are retrained. Our infantry is getting retrained. At the end of that turn, we got the Nagi Samurai, and we should have the Katana Samurai. There we go. So within three more turns, that army should be put back together the way that we want. This monk is now free to come support Shingen. And his troops are still retraining and need a little time to retrain because the Katana Samurai took a kind of a beating. So yeah, I think this actually works out rather nicely for me here. Coming down here and putting that attack drew the attention of the Chosokabe elsewhere. Now, on the next turn, this army is sabotaged. This one will either push forward, and I don't know if it'll be able to reach me all in one go here. Yeah, I know it can't reach the town, so we're good there. In a defensive fight, you know, I could probably cause these guys quite a bit of damage. But yeah, now I'll be able to catch and kill this army that tried to get ahead of me. Even if it hits and succeeds at taking this castle town, you know, I can just come in right behind it and destroy it here. But those are Chosokabe bow monks too, so those are some crazy good bow monks, but I reckon that mine are actually better. Let's do some scouting ahead with this monk real quick. So a pretty large castle up here at Totomi. Yeah, pretty large castle indeed. Okay, let's just make sure that in our newly captured lands, we've got land consolidation underway. We do need to take out this Mogami army back here. It looks like a decent army, and my army here is somewhat crappy, to be honest. What happened? I thought, oh, okay, never mind. I never sent two good armies back here. My bad. We can go up here, though, and hit the Mogami. And they've got a pretty big castle back here, too. But they're going to lose. They even have an Anabushi heroine back here because they've upgraded the castle so far. Those are some fantastic garrison units. They can do some serious killing. But there we put the hurt on the Mogami, which is great. Let's go ahead and upgrade the land consolidation. This is where all that extra food comes in handy for me because the AI does not manage its food properly. Let's go ahead and upgrade the monastery there, might as well. Miyagi, we do not need either of these buildings in Miyagi. Let's tear that down, tear that down. Land consolidation. Alright. If we take this agent, we should be able to support this army with extra morale. And then we can try and hit this Mogami army. They're going to get to camp, like do some substantial forest camping. which I don't like. I'm thinking I'm just going to stand right here where they can't attack the city without coming through me and see if they'll attack me. That way they can't do such bad forest camping. The question is what to do with this army. I honestly think we have the Mogami fairly well handled. This army needs to hit the Hanma and get them off the map. Let's take these guys up here and let's get this army. And we'll capture a gold mine if we kill the Hanma. And now we can come across. And take the army. And just get ashore with the army. Should be on the next turn. We can put the army ashore and we can finish off the Hanma. And then we're free to use that army as we see fit. So I think we're in good shape to end another turn here. We finished that where we can now get firebomb Kabayas. Not a particular need for me at the moment. Might be good to just get up here and let's blockade this port. See if we can cause a little grief for the Imagawa. Let's see what happens on this turn end. Okay, so we are going to get attacked by the Chozokabe here. That's expected. I doubt we can successfully defend this, and rather than spend 10 minutes doing so, let's just let him have it. I've got an army right behind him, and we'll take it right back. Imagawa are going to bring their agents out. That's actually kind of bad. I'd hate to lose the agent in that army. I don't know if it's a monk or what, but we have a ninja nearby. Looks like he died in the attempt, so perfect. Imagawa still have a big army there that Shingen's going to need to take care of. I need to do better. I've taken way too many losses in the first few battles of Realm Divide here. Okay, they're just going to run away from me. Now I can chase them down, though they're on open ground. Echizen's lost, but we can take it straight back. Kai got sabotaged again. Enemy Metsuke got executed. One of my Metsuke's increased in rank, which is great. Let's go down here and take care of him. Escaping, overseeing towns is going to be best. Counter-spying, bribing, I guess. I don't know, we'll just throw something on there. Okay, Kai got sabotaged again. This time it's the actual castle. I don't have an agent there to counteract him. But I do have this ninja. Chances are, though, he would not do well versus a Metsuke. I'm almost thinking maybe let's just bring this monk back to see if we can get rid of them. Okay, got my guy still on the way. The Chozokabe failed to retake Mino, and Mino is not rebelling, so now they're taking winter attrition here. We failed to sabotage that time, which is too bad. I do have another ninja here, though. Oh, he's not close enough to sabotage. That's too bad. Yeah, we got all of our reinforcing troops on the way. Should just be 2 more turns, maybe 3 at tops. Okay, yeah, now we can retake Echizen. Do I risk an auto-resolve here? I say yes. Let's just quick save it real quick in case we get majorly screwed. There we go, and let's auto-resolve this one. Pyrrhic victory, but we didn't lose any of our men. So we'll be able to retrain. And my Metsuke actually survived the attack as well, which is good. Put him back in to oversee the settlement, drive our income back. We got tons of money, so the damage that they did is irrelevant. Okay, let's see. After 3 more turns, we can build a heavy bune, which we really don't need. It's down here is what I want. Matchlock Kabaya, Cannon Bune, Oataka Bune, Nihon Maru is pretty cool. Red Seal ship. I've never used the Red Seal ship. I need to check it out. But we'll start getting some good naval research done. Alright, up north. Let's go up north. We need to chase this Mogami army. And we can catch it. I'm hoping that the map they get here is not particularly good for camping. I do outnumber them massively with skirmishers, but they outmatch me massively with infantry. I do have a cavalry advantage that I might be able to drive home too. A few rear charges go a long way in an infantry fight. So let's see what we can do. We'll see if Shingen's army is ready to take down that Imagawa army as well. Chosokabe just kind of got all bottled up momentarily, and even if they retake Mino, it doesn't matter. It kind of temporarily pulled their focus where I needed it from, so that was an excellent shenanigan for me to pull on them. That auto-resolve is going to take me a while to recoup, but I probably would have taken some pretty heavy losses anyway, and that will allow me to not have to spend the whole episode fighting that big siege, which wouldn't have been terribly exciting in my opinion. Fog. Dry. There we go. Alright, let's see. AI does not have a particularly great campground here, which is good for me. Got my stronger units on the flank, as usual, for me. At least that's where I like them. Put my bows under center. Get these guys here. Got a Yari Cav and some light Cav. The enemy does have a Yari Cav. I believe that's where their general is. I do expect the AI is going to attempt to camp. Though I could be wrong. If they feel like they have a big melee advantage, maybe. Maybe they would charge me. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, to be honest. This would kind of protect our flank nicely. I'm going to ungroup all these guys. And, let's move that back over there where it's going to be where I want. I mean, I've got a pretty good position here. Let's see if we can pull the AI forward with our bows. I'm gonna get in pretty blocky formation because I want my guys to be deeper ranks, harder to beat. I wish I had stand and fight with this general. That would be incredible. But we do not. Part of me wants to ignore their bows and just target their katana samurai. I think that would be the most appropriate thing to do. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, they got cavalry on the move up on the hill here. Actually, no, it's infantry. Okay. Comes a big, nasty flaming barrage that should wreck their katana samurai substantially. Gonna get into Yari wall. See if we can get one more volley into those katana samurai. There we go. Pull back. Okay, those katana samurai got thoroughly wrecked. Okay, their Yari Cav general is right here under center, which should be good for me. Let's take our bows and keep trying to wreck important samurai units. And then let's inspire this Yari Eshigari, which is in heavy combat. I need to get my cavalry around their spears over here. And let's try and do the same here. Let's try and pin down these units and then get our cav around them. Okay, we've wrecked up that katana samurai pretty bad. Let's start wrecking on that Yari samurai. Crap, get away. Charge him in the back. It's just a Yari Eshigari. Let's see if we can get him to rout. Get away, get away. The infantry fight's going okay. Let's charge this Yari Eshigari in the back now and see if we can get it off the field altogether. There's another Yari samurai in the way. It took a lot of bow fire, but it's going to make it.
Our general is in grave danger.
Our general will be alright. Okay, we got that Yari Eshigari out of the way. Let's just dodge the other one. Get away, please. Get away. Okay, we need these cavalry around the flank relatively quick. That's just a Yari Eshigari. We've won the infantry fight in the center, though. That's the good news. Let's get this cavalry around. Just pull these guys away. And let's bring these bows back over here. Here's a chance for a infantry rear charge. Yeah, this fight's gone okay for us. This rear charge right here, yeah, those guys were cleared out anyway. So we can start chasing routing units. And let's get our Yari Cav to safety. Let's pepper those guys. Okay, let's get these cavalry. Where is their fighting still going on? Going on the other flank. Okay, let's get this cavalry through here and go take care of these bows. This was going to be a pretty decisive victory here, actually. I'm going to chase some of the routing units. And let's get our Yari Cav free, that pursuing spear unit. And here comes our light Cav. We can chase that Nagi Samurai. Their bow unit here is going to get crapped on. It's a bow samurai. So we're going to actually take home a huge victory here. Let's crap on that bow Ashigaru real quick, and then let's chase that katana samurai. I'm going to try and chase some of their routing units here. I think this is one of those advantageous times to get routing units off the field. Let's continue the battle. Let's get that katana samurai. You all chase this unit. Actually, the cavalry's there. You do it. Okay, let's just find any big blobs. Go after that Yari Ashigaru. There you go, Yari Ashigaru. What do we else see? Yari Samurai, take it out. Okay, those guys are going to route off the side of the map. It's a Yari Samurai. Unfortunately, it's going to get away from me. I don't have anything to pursue it. But the rest of the enemy units are going to get chased down. Let's get that Katana Samurai. I want the Katana Samurai dead. I don't want them coming back into action. Get those Yari Ashigaru. Get that Katana Samurai. So this is where having cavalry can come in very handy. I don't do this in every battle because it's not necessary. But I mean, just this is a good example of how you can get rid of some enemies, cause their army to be substantially weaker the next time you encounter them. Okay, we caught this unit before it got to the red line, so we're going to put a lot of them to the sword. And then over here, this Katana Samurai is going to get wrecked by this light cavalry that's pursuing as well. What do we got here? Nagi Samurai, chase it down. Another Katana Samurai up here too. It's going to make it to the red line. But let's get rid of the Nagi Sam. Pretty awesome to get your horsemen to kill a Nagi Samurai too. It's never a bad thing. Yeah, those guys are going to make it to the red line. Let's go ahead and end the battle. So we've managed to defeat the enemy decisively there. So my Yari walls were very effective versus the enemy there. They had better units, but between my bows ripping up some of their melee capacity. Again, sorry I didn't get close-ups. These Shogun 2 fights are fast, and the AI targets your spears like a cav-seeking missile. So if you don't tie down all of their spear units, they will get your cavalry pretty much every time, time after time. So I'm going to take these guys out. So it's definitely something to be aware of. You have to just be careful of it. This monk can probably stay... Well, I don't even know if he'll need to stay behind at this point. Let's leave him in the army and just move forward. Actually, let's see if he can get rid of this character. There we go. So got rid of an enemy Matsuke. We can build up the standard economy driving buildings there. We don't need military buildings. They have a criminal syndicate. That's pretty cool. We don't need these buildings back here, though, at least not this one. But I don't know what we'd build in its place, so we'll just leave it there. It's not going to hurt anything. Let's take the army here and see if we can get ashore. We are going to take some winter attrition. That was pretty stupid of me to drop, but the enemy does not have enough troops to stop me one way or the other, so we should be good. Okay, so we've already moved these guys on this turn. Let's take a look at Shingen's army. Still hurting with my Katana Samurai, which I would really like to have before this battle, so I am going to go ahead and wait a turn. And then over here, this army has regained substantial strength. We can't do any more ninja disruption in either, but I think we're in pretty good shape. And as soon as we get the back lines cleared out with the Mogami, I mean, all those armies, it's going to be a long walk. But we could even use our navies, actually, to haul them back forward. See, this is perfect. Now they're going to come back and waste a turn retaking Mino. Gives me time to retrain everywhere I need to. And my vassal is not strong, but they're gaining a little steam. And again, they're just going to be a thorn in the side, and they're going to actually siege me, which is utter foolishness. I'm going to destroy them there. Matsuke increases in rank. We lost Mino, but that's okay. Sabotage attempt. That's probably a Kai. Let's rank up this Matsuke real quick. Getting close to full tier. Okay. Alright, let's start taking care of business one at a time. They've got Saruga sieged, which I'm not going to allow. They have some, decent skirmishers here, but the more skirmishers they have, the weaker their melee infantry is, which is probably just going to increase my chances here. It's going to. So let's go ahead and fight this battle. So Takeda Shingen, he's getting old. I don't know how much longer he's going to survive. It is 4 turns per year, but I mean, he was 50-something last time I looked, and that was quite a few turns ago. So Takeda Shingen's not likely going to survive long enough to become the Shogun. But his original heir, I got killed early in the campaign by trading him as a hostage. But whatever heir is left will end up being able to take control there. Okay, let's go ahead and wait here. Start deployments. See what the AI is going to have. They may move forward onto that first hill. I'm actually going to leave my Katana Samurai under the center behind my Yari Ashigaru, so that they won't get charged by any cav or anything else. And we'll put my Nagi Samurai, who are a little more durable. We'll put them out on the flanks to fight off enemy infantry. I think there's mostly going to be Yari Sam other stuff here. So, and we're going to get our matchlocks up front, of course, because these guys can lay down some nice wreckage ahead of any enemy advance. Let's get our bows. I'm gonna go quadruple Rhino here, so there's the Katana Sam, but our general Shingen can stay right here in the center for stand and fight. And then we're gonna split up my cavalry. Let's put the fire cav on the right flank, and the spears of Shizukatake and my katana cav over here. Spears of Shizukatake are on the outside. Now this time I want to make sure that I do not get my cavalry charged. That's irritating, giving the AI more kills than they should get. Let's fast forward. Imagawa troops moving forward. They've got some Nagi Sam up front, some how did they get Chozokabe Bow Samurai? They must have bribed an enemy army? It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, they must have bribed an enemy army. That's interesting. I've never seen the AI do that before. Bow Warrior Monks, I don't want to target the Nagi Sam. Let's actually wait and then target this Chozokabe Bow Samurai. Off fire at will. Target the Bow Sam. It's the biggest danger to start with. Let's see, what are they? Ooh, they're gonna pepper my matchlock Ashigaru, so we better pull back. Okay, I'm gonna pull the matchlocks back because they are going to get absolutely wrecked by that kind of fire. Is there some reason why my monks are not returning fire? I thought I clicked an attack order, but they are not returning fire against the Bow Sam. They are now returning fire. Actually going to push these Yari Ashigaru forward. They are taking a substantial amount of bow fire right now. I'm going to push my matchlocks all the way up ahead of them and see if we can force an enemy infantry engagement. I'm taking a lot of losses actually here to their skirmishing just because my bow monks can't insta-kill their skirmishers. Really? The bow samurai is only... I'm sitting here shooting at it with 3 bow warrior monks. Like, how is it that durable? I'm going to let my matchlocks open fire here. See how they like that. They're wrecking my Ashigaru in the center, but I'm less concerned about the Ashigaru. My matchlock Ashigaru now should get to cause some pretty substantial damage. The AI will not, or should not, stay there and trade fire with me, yet they're going to. So yeah, my matchlock Ashigaru just laid down a substantial beating there in the center. And it's probably time to pull them back to safety. Okay, what do we got coming at us over here? Yari Ashigaru. Ashigaru. They got a Yari Cav over here. I'm going to engage it. Okay. Let's fall in on this flank. And let's move our Fire Cav up. Let's take Takeda Shingen up here for stand and fight. Okay, they got some spears through to me here, which is irritating. Gonna have to pull back. They've got a light cavalry through there too. That's not what I want. Let's actually go stand and fight. Pull away from those spears. I'm gonna go ahead and go after the light cab with my hero katana cab. I'm just gonna let those spears flow on through. Let's get into the back of these guys. Time to come kill the bows. Fire cab, or my spears of Shizugatake beasted out. There's more spears back here. Dadgummit, there's always enemy spears around. And they seem to target me non-stop. Okay, here's a good opportunity. I'm gonna hit this Yari Ashigaru from both flanks. I've got a general into me up here, but we should be okay. Let's get away from those spears, wreck the rest of the enemy bows. The bows are somehow surviving that engagement. Yari Ashigaru, where's my katana samurai? Get into those Yari Ashigaru, please. Okay, we crushed that Yari Ashigaru with a charge from both sides. Oh, there's a general here that we need to kill. That Yari Ashigaru here is a problem too, but should be about to break through. We've managed to wreck most of their guys here. Yeah, it looks like all their guys are turning tail and running now. So, defeating the Imagawa army, but again, taking a lot more losses than I'd like from some of the units, but still, got the job done. Let's go ahead and end that battle. It's kind of hard to out-micro the AI on the small things. It's not hard to out-micro them in the center. I mean, they will just bum rush you in the center. You can usually kill them good, but it's where they can continuously keep clicking attack orders on your cavalry no matter where they're running. And you have both sides of that to worry about, and you know, kind of have to outrun their cav, make sure you get the right matchup, whereas they're guaranteed to get at your spearmen. I can't remember what unit we lost there in that army. It was a Yari Ashigaru, so that's a small loss. We can recruit another Yari Ashigaru there. But that's important. We put down the big Imagawa army. It's completely gone. Let's see what we can do by way of sabotage here. Failed. Failed. So 2 sabotage failures. But this army is quickly retraining. It's going to be ready to get back into the fight very, very soon. And this army is now going to be basically one more turn and it's back up to full strength too. Alright, let's head back up north. This is where I want to keep the push going. We need to go ahead and abandon Uzen. It should hold itself just fine. Roll on through here. And we'll go up and hit Ugo. And then we should be able to destroy the Hanma on this turn as well. There we go. So we've now taken the gold mine that the Hanma previously possessed, and it has not even been upgraded, so the AI miraculous fail on their part there. Let's tear that down. Upgrade the land consolidation. So definitely looking good there. We've got some more important provinces. We're kind of in a stalemate down here with the Chozokabe, but that's not going to last forever because they are going to slowly be losing ground here, in my opinion. We're great on food. Income is fine, despite the fact that we have navies and all kinds of other stuff going on. So should be good though. Some of you have told me that I've never assigned my guys to different commissions, which is true. Should have done that. So let's make this guy the Commissioner of Supply. Let's make this guy the Commissioner of Finance. And we can make this guy the Commissioner of Development. We need someone to be a Commissioner of Warfare too, so how about this? Or actually, what does the Commissioner of Warfare do? Recruiting units, special... Yeah, that's not that important. So, we're good. Alright, so Shingen is 56. He's getting old. I don't think he's going to survive much longer, which is unfortunate. He's a great general for me. Let's see, let's upgrade to the military port here. We're one turn away from the gunsmith, so we can start training matchlock samurai and sending them forward to the front. That's going to be exciting. In fact, I'm going to get a little transport fleet and roll back around here to pick up those matchlock samurai and start hauling them in. So, yep, got the Hanma contained. 2 turns away from finishing that. I don't think there's a whole lot else we need to do this turn. Let's go ahead and end it. See what the AI does. We got rid of the ninja at Kai. A lot of Chozokabe fleets out there. Less concerned about the fleets unless they're carrying an army. Got an agent coming in to pester me at Etches, and let's see if they succeed. Nope, he gets killed. Fantastic. And an Imagawa sending a Metsuke up towards Kai, I guess, or going after my monk. And it looks like he died in the attempt as well. Wow. My agents are faring very well here. Much above my standard level of luck when it comes to agents. I don't know what the Imagawa are doing now, if they have like another agent or what. The Imagawa are in trouble. We've definitely hurt them pretty bad. The Mogami are almost dead. So I mean, there's a lot of army sabotage. Where did we get sabotaged? Crap, dang it. Sabotage my reinforcing Nagi. That's a really high level ninja that the Imagawa have after me. I have a very low chance of conversion, which is unfortunate. I don't know how else I would get rid of him though. Monk there. I mean, at Matsuke tend to be good at getting rid of ninja. Let's try that. 50% chance. It's probably about the best we're going to get against that high level of a ninja. He's wearing like that nasty mask that lets you know that he's a really good ninja. Just take whatever chance we can have here. Okay, we failed, but wow, he sabotaged the crap out of those Nagi monks. And then over here, my ninja got executed. That's unfortunate. And we failed again. Wow, no luck there. So I guess I got to talking too early about my luck with agents because that ended pretty fast. Let's see. So the gunsmith is complete. Ooh, we can get a matchlock hero if we go all the way up to the highest level. And fire rockets. Hex, yeah. Fire rockets would be awesome. But yeah, we can already start training matchlock samurai. If I wait, though, they come out with 2 chevrons, but I don't really want to wait. I'm going to go ahead and start training some out. And the next group will get the extra chevrons. That is all the time I have for now, so looks like we are doing pretty well. We've got good momentum as far as getting all of our business taken care of here for Realm Divide. This is a rebel province up here. We'll go ahead and attack it. And then this army is going to be able to come at Iwate. So yeah, a couple turns and the Mogami are completely gone. We can then put a trade fleet up here and take control of that. That's going to boost our income even more. Our income is actually climbing now because of the flip of provinces. We're starting to get more money, which means that we can train. Probably need to focus more on training more navies. We're getting closer to being able to make the matchlock ships that I badly want for the navies, because they will make a big difference in the battles with the enemy. Hope you all enjoyed. HeirofCarthage signing out for now.